having something productive that she can talk about. It's been 10 months of talking about or not talking about just all these medical things. She wants a different subject now. And even though that is the subject of the book, the bigger subject is the emotional balancing and rebalancing and rebalancing and rebalancing. So I guess I would like some ideas of how to think about this to relieve my concerns, or to feel assured about being open with it, about using it as a way of engaging while we're in the process of it without, I don't really want to invite a lot of opinions in while we're still in the working stage.
So who close to you really doesn't like this idea?
I have no idea who close to me wouldn't like this idea.
Well, what family member has concerns? Or doesn't understand it?
Oh, my brother Michael is pretty opinionated and has concerns, and my sister-in-law Donna. I guess I wasn't thinking of family so much. I was thinking more of neighbors.
You weren't, but we are.
Okay.
Okay. So, you want to open yourself up. You want to take a private thing and hold it in the energy that this will be something that will be shared publicly.
Mm-hmm.
And we want to share that we're doing this project, but we also really don't want you to get in our project unless we ask you to be in our project.
Yeah, yeah.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's it. We're doing a project.
Oh,
this
I see.
Is how
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
feeling alive, and actually, we thank you so much. We don't want your input. Now, one of the things that occurs to us is that you ought to do some video and audio
Mm-hmm.
of the sharing, and really step back from what you're doing and think that what I'm doing is I'm collecting these moments. In our view, you're already orienting this project, and we think that's what you're sort of struggling with. You're not letting this go fully how it might go. Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
In other words, it's really good to balance and rebalance, but see, there's a little goal in there. And it's like a good way to go through this illness.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how about there's myriad ways. There's rebalance days, there's down in the dump days.
Mm-hmm.
You see, we're keeping the theme everyone notices. So that's the glitch as far as we're concerned. You have a goal with the book.
I don't think that's a glitch. I think that's the purpose of the rebalancing, because
It
those
is the purpose,
necessarily
but
happen.
well, in our view, you've got it weighted on the positiveness of rebalancing.
Yeah.
Don't weight it yet. Don't let her teach you what it's like out of balance. Because you see, everyone is afraid of the out of balance day. They want to get to the balance day. Especially if you know what we're even talking about. If you know about balance and rebalancing. Let Elisabeth live, and from it share her out of balance day, and how her day, her out of balance, merges or emerges into a balanced day. If you keep your mind broader, if you say, uh-oh, I'm tipping the scale again, and you just might, so don't worry about it. We're not putting that on you. But we're seeing something missing here. And it is what happens when people, it's an interesting paradox of, let's be conscious of what we're doing, and let's not be too, who's being conscious? You see, who's being conscious? Our controller mind or our heart? In other words, we have so many ideas of things. Ideas reflect realities. They are not reality. And the gem in this, the gold in Elisabeth's experience, is when she is right in where she is. And the ideas of life are being expressed through where you are. They're not, I'm going to move my life to follow my idea. It's rather, my life is moving and I see how my ideas are interwoven with my dance with life. We are not alone. This is a vast collective of that which you can comprehend and not comprehend. That's why it's always called great mystery. It doesn't mean great mystery that I'm on my way to figuring out and will get figured out. There's many things we uncover and comprehend and learn of, but the core is still mystery because it's not static, it's always moving. And we can't see everything that is always in motion. So, set the boundaries on your book with other people's participation, nicely if they're amenable, and when they're not amenable, not nicely. This is really something between you and your sister and whoever you invite in. And that's what you have to say. But what's really important to us, which you didn't ask, and we're sorry we're just jumping in the way we do, with you at least, she can take it, you know, she's really an anchored person, is don't let your director be the only voice. Let the part in there that is comfortable with not knowing how it's going, and listen to the gems of the difficult times when she can't get to the rebalance. That's where there's something very special to be shared, because that's where most people have the fear. And the fear is always anchored in, I will stay here forever. We all believe in change, except of course when change is too slow, and then we think nothing will ever change. Yeah? That's an interesting characteristic. Anything else?
I am appreciating the timing of you coming here and of me coming and having the question, because up until these past 2 weeks, all the material's been my work. And it's only been now that we're getting her perspective in here. And so it's nice timing for me.
Oh, it must just be a coincidence.
to have this.
But also, by the way, the video and audio will let her be freer than it can be more streaming, and not just in the way they mean on the net or the internet. Yeah. All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Orion?
Yes.
I'd like to ask about an incident that seems to me to be to reflect something about interconnectedness. I'm not sure how to interpret it.
All right.
I don't make it a habit of picking up trash off the street every time I see it. But sometimes if I think there may be a safety issue or something, I might kick a piece of metal out of the street or something like that. And the other day I was in the metro,